Hold on, make sure my phone don't fall down. How y'all doing tonight, man? Y'all doing all right? I was pumping gas before I came up here, and I seen a lady pumping gas next to me. You know, when I was brought up, my mom told me the man is always supposed to pump the gas for the woman. And there was a dude in her car, so I was confused. I'm like, why he not pumping gas for you? She was like, who? I'm like, the dude that's sitting behind the steering wheel. She like, that's my mom. Moral of the story, mind your damn business. I was doing research on the internet yesterday, and I seen this article, Flavor Flav, man, he was going off on Spirit Airlines. I guess he missed his flight and stuff, cussing the lady out and all that. And you know, obviously it wasn't their fault, it was his fault. So the next day he issued an apology. And you know what the reason was, that he said it was? Said he lost track of time. I know y'all thinking, like, how does he lose track of time? He keep a big ass clock on his chest. Like, maybe he just can't tell time. Maybe it's just an insecurity or something. He just wear watches all the time. Have y'all ever was in sending text messages, y'all in a rush, y'all leave a word out and it messed the whole conversation up? Like, nah, it was my birthday last week, and I text my friend, like, what's good, bro? You gonna F with me on my birthday? I'm saying F because I don't want to cuss, get kicked off the stage, which I know what F means. So, you gonna F with me on my birthday? He ain't text me back. I'm like, damn, man, that's messed up. Like, this is my best friend, you know, we grew up together, man, played basketball all the time. So I give it a couple days, you know, a couple days go by, he still ain't text me back. So I'm like, dang, did something happen to him? Like, I'm starting to get worried. So someone told me to look in my phone. So I pull my phone out. I find a text message thread and I read it and it read, what's good, bro? You gonna F me on my birthday? Damn, no wonder why he ain't text me back. He don't like me like that. I had to call him, like, man, my bad, man. I was in a rush. I left the word out. He was like, man, nah, you was on some gay shit, man. It's been a crazy 3 months for me, though, man. Talk about my personal life, man. You know, I got fired. No, I quit my job. Nah, they fired my ass. It's that point system, man, that always get me. They told me I had 7 points I could call off. You know, I use it. Might be in my ass at the end. I was so salty because it was right before Christmas. You know, they had the lunches and stuff, so I'm thinking I'm finna eat. They came and got me early in the shift. I was like, hey. I knew I was gonna get fired because as soon as he got me, he was like, you might just want to get the rest of your belongings with you. All right, that's whatever. I ain't paying my car note in 3 months. I know they looking for me, so I gotta hurry to leave after this. Gotta get back to hiding. I just got a job, so I'm good, man. I'll get back on my feet. So they probably like, damn, he broke. Man, men love vagina, man. You know, we make exceptions. We do anything for vagina. Like, I'm a Scorpio, I love it. Like, and I make exceptions, you know, like back in my heyday when I wasn't married, as y'all can see I'm married. So back in my heyday though, you know, a girl tell me she was on her period, I'm like, ain't nothing wrong with that. I eat my steaks medium rare. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of love, man. Sometimes you gotta run that traffic light. Run that red light. Man, y'all nasty. Man, I went up to this chick house one time, man. She opened up the door, her house was dirty as hell. I'm like, what? She turned around, she had a cheese stuck to her ass. I was like, well, I'm gonna eat both of them today. Man, I got a mixed son. You know, sometimes I gotta be patient with him. You know, cause it's good because he got the best of both worlds. You know, he got his black side where he do black people stuff. He got his white side where he do white people stuff. Now here lately, his white side been whooping his black side ass. I ain't gonna lie. Like we came from the grocery store the other day. It was a deer in the front yard. He was like, "Dad, let's go take a picture with it." I'm like, "Boy, we gonna get your ass in this house." Like. You gotta remember, I'm black. We don't take pictures with no deer unless it's dead. Probably not even then, for real. Let the dog out the other day. He tried to wipe the dog ass when he came back in the house. I'm like, what is you doing, man? one day, we was walking down the street, we walking and stuff. I just took off running on him. And he ran with me. I'm like, all right, I know he black now. When black people walking, we see somebody run, we just take off running. We ask questions later. White people be like, oh, what is that, bud? My white people voice messed up, man. I love white people. Like I said, my son been so y'all know I ain't racist. Man, I just want to end on this joke. I did some, hold on. It's a fun fact though. So they said when you having sex, you could burn as many calories as you run 8 miles. And I started thinking like, damn, who the hell run 8 miles in 30 seconds? All right, thank y'all, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, the host is way too high for you to do a fake out leave in the middle of your set. So please just go ahead and stay on stage for the whole 5.